Welcome back. You're watching NDTV Profit. The markets are now in the red marginally. That's the Nifty for you. It touched the low again around 79.27 and has since then bounced back slightly. We're down to 0.1%. On the Sensex, we have a cut of 34%. Let's pull up the stock of Manappuram Finance. It is down 6%. It came out with the second quarter earnings with the profits dipped 17% to about 63 crore rupees. The total income was higher at 552 crore rupees. Asset under management also expanded. We have with us Mr. V.P. Nandakumar, MD and CEO of Manappuram Finance, joining us on the phone line from Mumbai. Mr. Nandakumar, thank you so much for speaking with us at NDTV Profit. Can you tell us why our profits have fallen 17% when we have seen an 8% growth coming in the interest income?
It's because we had a long-term portfolio of the past, some legacy portfolio, where which was granted when the gold price was high, and it was a long-term portfolio. So a portion of that had to be auctioned. We suffered some loss in the interest receivable. That's the only reason. But the thing is, we have completely moved, and a major portion of the portfolio is a short-term product. Our LTV has come down to 67.8% now, which was at the current gold price, we had granted a high LTV at the point of dispersal, and now it has come down. So with the new product structure going forward, we don't feel like we will lose money, even if the gold price is down by 5%. In the coming quarters, the current year's profit will get adjusted to a higher level. This is our expectation.
Can you tell me what is the proportion of in the entire portfolio now after this auction, the proportion of the legacy loans that you have?
Now we don't have. Everything is cleared now. So whatever we had is fully cleared.
Right. So now that you have only the short-term portfolio, what is the LTV for those, and how is it less of a risk than what it was earlier?
Now we have different product lines. So for the short-term of 3 months, we offer a LTV of 75%, which is the maximum permissible as per regulation. For 6 months, we offer 70%. For 1 year, we offer 60% LTV. So we don't feel like we run the risk. We run the risk of credit loss, even if there is a fall in price of around 5% in the gold price.
Is that the reason why your provisioning has gone down? What is the update on the asset quality?
It is not the provisioning. Now the scope for provisioning will definitely go down. Earlier, what has happened at the time of dispersal, the gold price was high. So at the current price level, at the time of auction, the LTV granted was high because at the time of dispersal, the gold price was high, and we were granting up to 70% on a long-term portfolio. So now having these cleared off, going forward with 67.5% that LTV, the scope for overall impact, even if the price falls by 5%, is negligible.
But what happens to the asset quality after what you've done? You said for 1 year loans, the LTV is still 50%. So post this auction, what is the impact on the asset quality? What was the kind of asset quality position in the second quarter?
The second quarter, the asset quality was not good for around 835 crores portfolio. So when these were sold, there was some dip in the yield by around 3%. That was the reason for the second quarter earnings going little less. But going forward, whatever is the contracted yield, we will be able to achieve because of the new product structures.
Right. Can you tell us why has there been a jump in your finance cost?
The The finance cost has gone up because the overall borrowing has gone up. Overall borrowing has gone up. We have grown. The overall borrowing has gone up. The results will be available during the third quarter and fourth quarter.
Right, but what has been the impact on the spreads?
Spread will improve because the possibility of the auction loss is practically nullified. So that what we expect the yield to improve, the net interest margin to improve by 200 basis points in the coming months.
What was the NIM this quarter?
This quarter, we had a NIM of around 10%. Going forward, we expect a NIM of around 12%.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Nandakumar, for speaking with us at NDTV Profit, giving us more details of the earnings posted by Manappuram Finance. We also have earnings coming in from Info Edge.